Hi, this is Kim with www.embody-light.com, and I will link my website in the description below. If you'd like to set up an appointment, you can. And today's video is going to be Energy 101, helping you understand how the human energy field works and what you can do to stop the flow or enhance the flow. So you'll see I've got a little rainbow light there. The reason I have that, if you could see the human energy field outside of you, that's exactly what it would look like. The red is closest. Well, that one doesn't have all the colors, but it would go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, light blue, dark blue, purple. There's 7 colors to the human energy field, 7 layers. And the human energy field is the way we manage our energy in our body. It comes from source, from the universe, and how we manage it within our field. Our chakras are energy vortexes that take in and manage energy from the universal source, and it comes in through your crown. That's the main power current that runs up and down your spine. And then with each level, your crown has a chakra that it looks like a funnel, narrow end pointed in, coming in, and your root has one where the narrow end is pointed in towards your body, and the wide end goes down into the earth. All of our other chakras, there is an aspect in the front and an aspect in the back. The back is about our will, our executive function. The front ones are usually about our feeling. But now our chakras work together to the number 8. And I'm going to go into that in a little bit of detail. But first, I wanted to start off by saying at some point when we are a 5D society, we will be returning back to the unified chakra. And that's where we have one heart chakra, and we're connected to everybody else's heart chakra, and we work in harmony and synchronization with each other, and we're always connected with source. Now, I don't know when this happened, but our chakra system, it was always kind of told to us that this was a way of navigating our spirit through the chakra system, that you had to raise your frequency in one to get it high enough to flow into the next one. Well, what it actually was they put it like it was some kind of gift, this chakra system, where actually it was a downgrading of our energy, because we used to be always connected with source. Now there's all these bridges and doorways and gates in between that we have to play this little game to manifest things in our life. So if you look at my little chart there, and I couldn't find my stand, I don't know what I did with it. I'll have to look a little more. But if this was a human, this stick person, you see the aura that surrounds them, just like the colors they say. You would see that around your physical body. Now, energy comes in through the crown, down to the third eye, into the throat. The heart is the gateway that, depending on the degree that it's open, it allows information to come in from higher spiritual realms into our physical existence. So they always work together to the number 8. But then we've got our solar plexus, which is our personal power center, that's yellow. Sacrum, that's our magnetic and emotional body. And then we've got the root, which is the beginning of our being and how we ground into the earth. So the crown and the root are going to work together. The crown is about your connection to the divine, clear knowing, wholeness. Your root is your physical expression. So anything that's been blocked in the crown, because that's our connection to source. So it could be something like authority figures. Anywheres where you're holding energy, resentment around authority figures, could be parents, teachers, clergy, police, anything. If you're holding a block in that area, it's going to impact your physical level. Same thing if you have a physical issue, but they work together, say, because the physical has a lot to do with home needs, possessions. If something is wrong and you're in survival mode, you're going to cut off the flow from the crown. That's just the way it works. So then if you look at your third eye, that's where you experience clairvoyance, a lot of discernment. The crown and the third eye really do work closely together. It's your emotional spiritual level. It's where you would experience bliss, joy, spiritual ecstasy. That pairs with our second chakra, the sacral chakra, which is our magnetic body. So whatever you're perceiving, you're drawing into your reality. So say you had negative religious experiences, could say that. And so you perceive source to be controlling, manipulative, whatever you perceive, that emotion is going to match in your sacrum, and that's the kind of experiences you will draw into your life, because you draw in what you focus on, what you believe in. The universe doesn't understand wanted or unwanted. It's just your thoughts, what you focus on. It's like a prayer, and that's what's brought to you. So then next we have our throat. That's a very important chakra. That's like our blueprint that sets everything up for the physical level. It has to do with your divine communication, speaking your truth, all of that. And that works in conjunction with the solar plexus, which is in the belly, yellow. And so and your solar plexus is your personal power center. So if you're a person who had a lot of people that won't listen to you or have told you to shut up, especially during the formative years, um, that will block your personal power. And you need that personal power center to energize anything you're going to do in this lifetime. So it can get blocked up there. Then the heart, that's our gateway between the spiritual world and the physical world. So everybody else has got a pair, or every other chakra set's got a pair to equal the number 8. So 4 would be 4. So the pair to that is actually, and I don't know to this day if this is how it happens with everybody, but in the beginning, when we split and separated from source, we also split and divided into a male counterpart and a female counterpart. The 4 in your heart, the match to it is the 4 in your twin flames heart. So whether you're in a partnership relationship with your twin flame, whether your twin flame is not on the planet, you're always connected with that twin flame, and you can always feel their energy by just putting your hand on their heart. So these basically what it is our higher chakras, our crown, our third eye, and our throat are all of our spiritual centers connected to spiritual energy. The heart is the gateway. If your heart's not open, you will only take small amounts of this energy and insight and information into your physical experience. You create something. You bring the idea in from source, you visualize it, perceive it, and then you bring it into your throat for the blueprint. You start creating it, speaking of it. If your heart's blocked, none of those energies are going to come through, and you won't be able to manifest it on the physical level. So that's why I always talk about it's so important to keep your heart open. Don't hold people, places, events in unforgiveness. No, if somebody's done something horrendous, you don't have to forgive them and love them and be friends with them ever again. But what forgiveness is about is taking that imprint that is in your field and dissolving that so that it's no longer affecting you. Because until you do that, you're going to keep drawing the same situations into your life over and over and over again. Now, in the beginning, we lived thousands of years, much longer. But because of the foods, our disempowerment constantly, the toxins are in our environment, and genetic modifications, we have been dumbed down so much to the life that we have now. And at some point in the future, as I said, we will be returning to the unified chakra. We will all be connected to source and will know it at all times. What'll happen is source is not a punishing, vindictive force, but if you do something that's an abomination against source, or you decide to completely turn your back on source, that energy, you just don't integrate it into your life, and you basically have like half or a very diminished experience. So when we do energy healing, one of the things I do is I feel into the chakras how their energy flow is, because you can tell when you're evaluating if it's slow and sluggish in one region or if another region's spinning too fast. It's if the energy gets out of balance that we can get sick. So there's actually more to this, and I'm going to do a second video on this because we humans are made up. There's actually 4 aspects to our beings. There's our physical, there's our aura or energy field. We have a Hara line, which is the line that brings us energy from source, and then we have a star chakra or star center, you could call it a chakra. Those are in addition to these. This is how you bring the energy from source into your body, and I'm going to make, or into your experience, how we're all connected. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to make a separate video on that. But this is how we manage our energy in our body and stay healthy. So when you're open and all your chakras are flowing together, you're going to have those really profound experiences where you're in the right place at the right time and everything just seems to flow to you. This is what we have currently to work with. But as I said, at some point when we change into a unified chakra, when we ascend, this will no longer be the case. But for right now, this is what we're working with. And it's a benefit to keep them open and flowing as they should. That's your life force flowing. So this was just going to be a quick little video, not cute little video, a quick little video reminding you of how you manage your energy and just refamiliarizing yourself with it. And it's the first one just for some general information, so I can bring you more information about how to bring that energy in from source. Because really, so many people in the spiritual community, they're trying to talk to guides, they're trying to talk to angels, they're trying to talk to deceased loved ones. Our first connection should always be with Creator Source, and the angels, the guides, whoever else you're trying. Sorry, my nose itches. Allergy season. Your angels, guides, and that they're actually an adjunct to source. They're a complementary factor, and they are under source. They take their direction from source in how to intervene in our lives. So again, my website is www.embody-light.com. I do readings, I do hypnotherapy, I do energy repatterning, Akashic Records work, energy healing, Reiki. I will be teaching Reiki classes 1, 2, and sound healing Reiki in the fall. I'm writing the books and work manuals for that right now and seeing some clients on the side. So I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.